Hi, this is Surendu once again. In this tutorial I am showing you the animation rigging. You are wondering why animation rigging is necessary. So the main aim is to rotate the bone of the head or foot or leg or any joint in the body of the skeleton. So I am using the Mixamo rigged character. In this tutorial I will show you this path. Okay, let's open the package manager and go to the package manager and click it. Open the package manager and unit registry, find the animation rigging. Here is the animation rigging. Now open that one. I have already installed, so I am not showing you. If you can install here, you will get directly install options here. So you install it. After installing it, then go to the tab animation rigging here. Okay, and you can see the bone renderer setup. If you click it, there is a bone you cannot see. If you click that one, it will appear. Okay, so you have to select the character and then open the and click that bone renderer setup. Yeah, now you can see the bone renderer setup. In the hierarchy you can see here bone size. You can increase the bone size to visualize. Okay, and the shape pyramid, you can change shape pyramid to line or box. What do you need, or what your eye suits. Okay, so I am using the pyramid, and the color you can change the color as well, and so you can here is the all the transform here. Here is already it will attach all the transform, means bones in this transforms. Okay, bones transform. Now when you, I'm just showing in this lesson the head. I want to rotate the head or aim the head during the play. Okay, so how do you do? First let select the character. There are, you cannot, if it is animator is there, I am not using animator here, so you cannot see. I removed it. But in the main character where animator is, you cannot put the rig here. Okay, because it only supports the model hierarchy. Okay, so you have to create first animation and rig setup first. Okay, it will create the rig, and here is the weight of the rig. When you want, you can control this the value weight, means when it is 0 it will not rotate. If your aim if you move the aim, if you make it 1, then the head bone can rotate with the as per the target. So we are not already created the target here. Let's create a target. Create an empty game object. Okay, here is the empty game object, and you name it head rotation, head aiming. You have to first write the find the constraint here. After doing the blank game object, empty game object, just type the constant. Lots of constants are now appeared. Aim constant, blend constant, chain constant. So we use the multi-aim constraint. Okay, Here is the multi-aim constraint. Now here the constant object. What I want to rotate. If I rotate this one, I want to put this constant here. Means here I have to select the constant or drag it. So I'm doing the right now. I am doing the head constant. So drag it here. Head aim constant. So I have to find out the neck head joint. Open this Mixamo. I'm using the Mixamo. So here is the head joint. So now after selecting the empty game object, then drag the head joint here. Now aim axis is the axis where it will aim. If you make this, if you target in the left side, so it's a negative x. If it is y above the head, y axis. So now I am using the z axis as the main aim axis. Okay, forward means characters forward. So that is why I am using the z axis as the aim axis, and up axis means totally up axis. If you see the skeleton in the Mixamo rig, it is up axis is means down the chain it's going the y axis. If you are using the normal Maya rig character, then it will be x, but Mixamo it is used the y axis as a down the chain, means z front or side, and the main y axis. So I'm showing you another image here in the Maya. Okay, I have already opened. Look that when I select this one, you can see the axis, z axis. This is the Mixamo character I have imported in Maya. Okay, so z axis is the forward axis. Okay, and y axis, look that the down the chain, where the chain goes, you can select. If it is world axis, if you go to the world axis, then it will change. It is normally normal y axis. Z is forward, x is sideways, and y is up. But when you go to the object axis, or if you go to the display here, go to the display and object axis, transform display, rotation axis, local rotation axis. So if you click that, look that it will create the axis here. X axis is the side by side. Okay, and y is down the chain. So y always the up vector here. Okay, and that is why when I am using the Unity 3D, so it's actually bone is y, up axis is y. Okay, here up y, up axis y, and scene y is, so world up type is the y. So scene up, we can create the scene y. Okay, so it is scene up. Remember, you have to remember this. You have to see first what is the up axis. I told you here where it is gone. Sorry, here it is. So it's the up axis. You have to find it, your skeleton, where what is the up axis, maybe y, maybe z, maybe x. Okay, so depend on that. So you have to set the up axis as per your skeleton direction. Okay, joint direction. And now world of type, this is the scene view, and so scene up. Okay, and now go to the source object where I do want to target. So I am creating a new game object here inside the head aiming. So create empty object. So this is the target. Aim target here. Okay, when I create, you can make it gizmo. Okay, I'm just using adding to show you. I'm using the box collider here. Okay, here it is. And make it trigger for just for this tutorial purpose. Or you can create a gizmo here. Go to the gizmo here and create it's a locator. Just change it. If you click that one, it will give you the lots of gizmos here. Okay, as per your requirement, you can do that one. I'm using that box collider to trigger. That is why I am using the box collider. I am not using that gizmo here. I will add a code in this box, so when it trigger with the other body or something else, then I will make to rotate the head as per the direction. Okay, now what I will do next, it is so we have to make it aim. What is aim? Now click this plus icon and then add this aim target. Okay, here it is. It's if you, this is the value of this weight actually. If you use 50%, then it will move, when you move it will move half meter. So you can control this by the value here. If it is 1, so if 1 meter it will move, head also will move 1 meter. Okay, and the value here you can see the minimum limit or maximum limit. So you can say maximum limit, it's when you view the side view, so it is normally 110 minimum, and maximum is 110. So it will move maximum of 1. So let's zero it out the aim constant, zx value. Now it is here. So let's test with this one if it is rotate or not. So we have already added this one, everything is okay, limit is created. If you maintain offset, you can create it, maintain offset. Okay, I have opened a new scene here and now drag the character here. Here it is. It is already what we have last. Okay, now if I play this one, go to the gizmo. Here we have to find out the skeleton and then go to the rig, and this is the target. Now if I move the target, look, that head is rotating as per the target position. Okay, now you have to code as per requirement of this, how much you can code. When you do this one, you can control this by weight. Look that if weight is 1, then it is looking here, and if weight is 0, then it will look forward, or just not triggering the head animation. Okay, so hope it is useful to you.